Okay, so in this video we're going to be looking at adding and subtracting mixed number fractions with uncommon denominators. So as you can see, we've got a mixed number fraction here and a mixed number fraction here, but in the fraction parts we have different denominators, okay? And we know from the learning we've done so far that we can't just straight away add our thirds and our sixths together. We need to make sure that they are the same type of fractions, okay? A third is a different type of fraction to a sixth. So we need to look at our denominators here and turn one of them into an equivalent fraction so that we have the same parts being added. All right, so what we're going to do is see that, well, 3 and 6, there's a number of ways to look at this, boys. You might go, okay, I might look at my 3 times tables and my 6 times tables. And this is something you might do when it's a little bit difficult, when you've got difficult fractions. You might need to think of your times tables. Remember, you're finding a lowest common multiple. Okay, and you might go, well, the lowest common multiple of 6 and 3 is 6. 3 goes into 6 2 times and 6 goes into 6 once. So we are going to turn our 1/3 then into something over 6. Okay, and we can know what to do to our top number by seeing what we've done to our bottom number. 3 times 2 gives 6. So to turn my 1 here, I need to times that by 2 as well. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. And I get 2 sixths. So we know 1/3 is the same as 2 sixths. So now that I've turned my numbers into equivalent fractions, 6 and 6, I can then add them together. So 2 sixths plus 1 sixth is 3 sixths. Oh, and we can see we can already simplify that to a half. And 2 and 4 is 6. So the answer is 6 and 3 sixths, or 6 wholes and a half, because 3 sixths is the same as a half. Always remembering to bring your fractions down to the lowest form, simplest form. Okay, and these are very simple equivalent fractions. There'll be another video that will be a little bit more complex, so you can see how you do it when they're a bit harder, but just to get the basic idea on what to do. All right, same process over here. We need to make sure our fractions are in the same denominators. We can't just add fifths and tenths together. We need to make sure they're in the same parts. So we're looking for our lowest common multiple of 5 and 10. The lowest common multiple of 5 and 10 is, of course, 10. So we turn our 2 fifths into something over 10. We know we get 10 from 5 by multiplying that by 2, so we need to do that to the top as well. And 2 by 2 is 4. So 2 fifths is the same as 4 tenths. Okay? So now I need to go, well, can I take 9 tenths away from 4 tenths? And the answer is no. So I need to rename my 5 wholes as 4 and turn one of those wholes into tenths. So if one of those wholes is turned into tenths, then, oh, where's my cursor here? I'm going to have 10 tenths, and 10 tenths plus 4 tenths is 14 tenths. And then I can go 14 tenths take away 9/10, sorry, is 5/10. And 4 take away 3 is 1. And I can see I can simplify my 5/10 to the half, because 5 goes into 10 twice, it's half. It's showing 5 out of 10 or 1 out of 2. 5/10 is the same as a half.